MPX addicts! We are 5 weeks away from the biggest event this company has ever promoted, and that is not hyperbole. On March 16th, from Grand Prairie, Texas at the Link, MPX presents Destiny. And after last week, we now know the main event. So, allow me to introduce the winner of the 2024 Texas Rumble.
Hey there, MPX addicts. Cody Cox alongside Tyler Foster. This is MPX's Heroes and Villains. And Tyler, we started off with Jamie Aller in the ring, bringing out the winner of last week's Texas Rumble, Aaron Eagle.
It doesn't get much better than this to start a show. It's your hero, my hero, all of our heroes, and now the man who's headed to Destiny, the challenge for the MPX Championship, the winner of the 2024 Texas Rumble. It's the hero of the people, Aaron Eagle.
Aaron Eagle winning the Texas Rumble last week. Looking for, oh, he's looking over here at me.
Well, you interrupted him last week, that's why.
We are firmly on the road to Destiny. You just heard Jamie Aller mention it at the epic Grand Prairie, Texas, Saturday, March 16th. And as of right now, Eagle will be taking on the MPX champion, the Tommy Becker. What a main event. What a show that's going to be, Tyler. The biggest show, literally, in the history of MPX.
And Aaron Eagle, the Tommy Becker, we've seen them have some fantastic matches in the past. I cannot wait for what's in store for us at Destiny on March the 16th, the epic in Grand Prairie, Texas, the biggest show MPX has ever put on. And this could be the man that walks away MPX champion at the end of Destiny.
We appreciate everyone being with us here tonight. Twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling. We've got a great show ahead of us. As I said, we are on the road to Destiny. A little over a month away.
Hey, sorry to cut you off, but I think the MPX addicts need to talk about a little #truth. You know, actually, there's someone else that I think needs to hear a little #truth, and that's you, Cody Cox. You see, last week, when I won the 2024 Texas Rumble, you cut off my celebration.
You did.
I wasn't done. I feel like I made that pretty clear when I yelled, "I'm not done."
I had to go home.
So let's get something straight, Cody. You ever do that again, I'm gonna take that headset, shove it so far up your back end, you'll be doing commentary with your colon.
That'll be tough to do.
What? Can't hear you what? Shut up or I'll put you all in timeout. I'm a hero. You treat me with respect. Now, hey, where was I? Oh, I remember. I came here to talk about my destiny. My destiny, the fact that as the 2024 Texas Rumble winner, I now go on to the biggest show MPX has ever had. March 16th, the epic in Grand Prairie. I go on to Destiny to become the new MPX champion. And what we call that, you people probably wouldn't understand, we call that a life goal, right? So here's how this works. Since you guys will probably never accomplish a life goal, you get to watch me do it. You get to live vicariously through the hero. The reality, hey, be quiet, I'm still talking, I'm the one with the microphone. The reality is, none of you have what it takes to do what I do. None of you have what it takes to be a hero. Just like Tommy Becker doesn't have what it takes MPX to remain MPX.
Speaking of the MPX champion, I think Tommy Becker's in the same category as the rest of us, where he's heard quite enough from Aaron Eagle.
As you mentioned his name, and there you have it. The MPX champion, the Tommy Becker.
Successfully defended his title last week at the Texas Rumble against Corey Wright.
You need to understand, I'm glad you won the Texas Rumble. Because after everything you and I have been through, the matches, the betrayal, the ladder matches, it truly is fitting that on the most epic stage of them all, in Grand Prairie, Texas, at Destiny, I finally, once and for all, get to make Aaron Eagle tap out.
Hey, whoa. Listen. Look, hey, calm down. That match will be epic. You're right. But it's on March 16th. Okay? March 16th, 5 weeks away. But I can see there's a little bit of tension here. All right? So I'm going to give you two and all these people what they want. Tonight in the main event, it'll be a tag team match.
Whoa. Hey, I don't have a partner. That doesn't work for me, brother.
I don't need a partner either.
Listen, you and I both know you're an excellent tag team partner. We know that. Here's the deal. I really don't care if you don't have a partner, and I don't care if you don't need a partner. You're both going to find someone, or I will find someone for you. Cool? No, that's it. That's what we're doing.
Well, how about that main event just made by Jamie Aller? Both Eagle and Becker have maybe a little less than 2 hours to find a tag team partner here tonight.
That tag team main event set by Jamie Aller, champion and challenger for our main event at Destiny.
Well, and we're going to get a glimpse of Destiny here tonight, as Eagle and Becker.
I don't know, who do you think they're going to find as tag team partners?
Well, that remains to be seen. I know we've got a locker room full of wrestlers, most of which already have a match.
A pretty quick
on the show
notice
tonight.
to have to find a tag team partner for our main event here tonight. We'll see what Becker and Eagle can come up with.
And what a tag team main event that is going to be, thanks to Jamie Aller for making that match. But Alex, we are so glad you were with us here tonight. You know, last week at the Rumble, we saw quite a few returns. The Rumble is known for returns. One of those men who returned was none other than former MPX champion, 1 in a million, Tatum Manning, 6 months away from MPX. He has his first one-on-one match in 6 months here tonight. MPX's Heroes and Villains.
Caleb, I know that normally you are the golden boy, but tonight we need you to be the Scorty boy. Because we are taking on the TWC, and all three of us has had problems with them for months. And we need to get Scortier than we have ever gotten before. We're gonna be Golden Scorty. We're still workshopping the name. But are you ready to get started? Let's go.
That six-man tag is going to be later on. Caleb Riley and the Scorn taking on TWC members Day DeVille, Demo Diamond, and Corey Wright.
Did they say the Scorny boy?
The Scorny boy, Caleb Riley.
Well,
Right
in
now,
the meantime, Here comes the commander of the regime. Glory be, Merc is back in MPX after his fantastic appearance in the Texas Rumble 1 week ago. He's going to be the first challenge for 1 in a million Tatum Manning.
Your opening contest at MPX's Heroes and Villains is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, Glory be Merc!
So you mentioned the return of Tatum Manning in the Rumble last week. How about the return of Merc?
No offense, Merc. I don't think anyone was talking about the return of Merc after last week's Rumble, but they were talking about this man. A former two-time MPX champion was away for 6 months. And the ovation that he received last week at the Rumble was maybe one of the loudest ovations we heard all night.
Tatum Manning, at least this week he's not peeling out up to the back door. He's here on time.
Manning actually one of the people to be eliminated by the man who would go on to win the Rumble last week, Aaron Eagle.
There's Aaron Eagle. Tatum Manning have quite the past here at MPX, and now that Tatum Manning's back, apparently on a new path. Let's see what he can do now in his first singles match here in over 6 months.
And his opponent from Grand Prairie, Texas, 1 in a million, Tatum Manning!
Merc definitely going to have his work cut out for him here tonight. First match back for Tatum Manning. Who had a nice showing in the Rumble, mate. Many people, the second they saw him come through that curtain, I know we're immediately picking Manning to win the Rumble.
Tatum Manning, of course, has won a Texas Rumble before, so you can't blame anybody for thinking that he would be a favorite. Here we go, collar and elbow tie up, Merc, and 1 in a million, Tatum Manning.
Well, speaking of returns, we saw the return last week as well of Mr. Legs. He's going to be in action here tonight.
Don't remind me.
Randy and Lenny, they're with him. Excited to see Mr. Legs back here in the MPX Event Center. I'm very curious, though, after what we just heard from Jamie Aller, as to who Tommy Becker and Aaron Eagle will pick as their tag team partners here tonight. And Aller said if they can't find anyone, he's going to assign them tag partners.
Of course, Jamie Aller mentioned the Tommy Becker is a fantastic tag team partner. We know the tag team history of the Tommy Becker here at MPX.
Former 4-time MPX tag team champion. A shoulder tackle, Merc taking off his feet. Merc back up, misses with the right hand. Manning charges in. Merc puts his head down. Nice leapfrog, followed by a clothesline.
But Tatum Manning looking good here in the early going. Doesn't look like much ring rust on 1 in a million, Tatum Manning. And after the long layoff, you never know exactly what you're going to get, especially in your first singles match back in action.
Now Manning raining down the right hands on Merc in the corner. Oh, face first goes Manning into the turnbuckle. And now Merc looking to take advantage.
The Merc on the attack. Merc, the commander of the regime. There's nothing he loves more than shunning people.
What regime does he command?
The regime.
I haven't seen any regime here.
The regime. I don't know how much clearer I can be.
And Manning with the axe handle from the middle turnbuckle cover.
But if Merc can get this victory over Tatum Manning, there'd be no bigger shunning that Merc could do than knocking off 1 in a million Tatum Manning here tonight.
Merc back to his feet. Manning looking to go up top again. Oh, he got caught. And Merc just tossing Manning off that top turnbuckle. And now Merc looking to take advantage.
The Merc is pounding away there on the forehead of Tatum Manning.
Merc being warned by referee Travis Trueborn.
Maddox, if you were with us last week here at the MPX Event Center, we thank you for joining us at the Texas Rumble. Always a hugely successful event for MPX each and every year, and this year was no different. And as we've heard already, we are now looking forward to Destiny 5 weeks from tonight. Get your tickets now, mpxwrestling.com, the Epic in Grand Prairie, Texas. As Manning firing away at Mark in the corner.
Demanding a couple more shots to Merck, sending him into the turnbuckles.
And another chop from Manning. Slams Merck center of the ring. Manning dropping the fist on Merck, and Merck immediately looking to escape.
Manning sending Merck to the opposite corner, charging in, but
Merck taking Manning down, shoulders down.
That man almost had enough.
Nice try.
Remember that swinging neck breaker, lateral press.
Merck holding on to the arm there, floating into the cover,
and
still
what
not quite enough to get the win.
What a notch it would be, Tyler, if someone like Merck, the commander of the regime, as you called him, is able to defeat a former two-time MPX champion. That would really put a halt to Manning's momentum after returning at the Rumble last week.
That's Tatum Manning, again, after so long away from the MPX ring. And after his monumental return in the Texas Rumble last week to come in his first singles match back and to lose, man, that would be devastating to Tatum Manning going forward.
And Merck with a bulldog, nasty looking bulldog.
So Merck looking for a cover here. Let's see if he's got enough. Nope. Still not quite enough to keep Tatum Manning down.
Well, and Merck failing to hook the leg, I'm not sure if that would have made the difference or not. But when you're in there with a guy like Tatum Manning, you got to pull out all the stops. That stiff kick to the chest.
So Merck firing away with these kicks, front and back on Tatum Manning.
And Merck looking for a suplex, but Manning blocking it. Manning sent in, no reversal. In goes Merck into the corner.
But Tatum now from the other corner. No, Merck able to move out of the way.
Yeah, Manning took too much time charging in. And now Merck climbing up to the turnbuckle.
To Merck up on that second rope, just driving those right hands into the forehead, into the top of the head of Tatum. Oh, Manning slips away.
Oh, Merck goes face first in the turnbuckle.
Again, Manning maybe looking for whatever it was he attempted a bit earlier. He got it this time.
Splash in the corner. And now Manning charging in. Huge kick to the face. Merck right back to his feet. And Merck slow to get up this time. Nice spine buster. Float over into the cover, too. No. Merck just getting that left shoulder up.
But Manning went right into the cover off that spine buster. Nearly getting the 3 count. Merck staying alive, though, but Tatum Manning, you see those wheels spinning. He wants nothing more than to walk out of here tonight in his return to singles action with a victory.
Manning charging in, looking for the clout breaker. No. Merck with the counter. Shoves Manning off. Another big kick. Oh, roundhouse kick from Merck. And Manning is rocked, still on his feet. Up on the shoulders now. And Merck just planting Manning, center of the ring. Are we going to see an upset, Tyler?
Yo, Merck hooks the leg.
No.
And again, Merck getting very, very close. But yeah, what you got to say would be a big-time upset here for Merck and MPX, knocking off a former multi-time MPX champion in Tatum Manning.
And Merck
He's going right back on the attack with a chop, sending Manning back into the corner.
We're trying to figure out what else he has to do to put Manning away here tonight and spoil the return for Tatum Manning to MPX. And Merck perhaps looking for a superplex, but Manning showing he still has some fight left in him. And Merck just scratching the back of Manning.
Go Merck, looking for the superplex here. Manning.
No, Manning blocked it.
Well, he did hold on, sending Merck down to the mat. Manning is still up there, though.
And Tatum Manning up top. We don't see this often from Manning. Diving elbow. Look at the height Manning got on that. This might do it. Wow. It does.
Here is your winner, 1 in a million, Tatum Manning.
Tatum Manning getting the win here in his first one-on-one match in over 6 months at MPX.
That Tatum Manning, traditionally, we don't know him to be much of a high flyer, but coming off that top rope, springboarding off with that elbow drop is enough to get the 3 count on Merck. A big victory in his singles return. Tatum Manning, let's hear from 1 in a million.
It's so good to be home. You know, I felt in all honesty, I felt more joy and more purpose in one night at the Texas Rumble last week than I felt in 9.5, almost 10 months as MPX champion. The last time I was here, I sat right here on my knees and I threw a fit and I quit this company, and that's just not me, y'all. It's not. As MPX champion, I stooped down to lows that I never imagined myself stooping down to, all in the name of keeping that title. And just somewhere along the way, I forgot why I started doing this in the first place, and that's to be here with each and every one of you who pay your hard-earned money to come and give us your love, your energy, your appreciation every single week. I wouldn't be here without each and every one of you, and I really mean that. And I came back last week to win the Texas Rumble and regain the MPX championship at Destiny, and that didn't happen. And I'm not going to stand here and whine and cry and complain. I would have done that 6 months ago, but not now. Not here, not now, because that's not me. The only thing I know for sure is that on March 16th in my hometown of Grand Prairie, Texas, I will be there. I will show up and show out for each and every one of you, like you do for me and like you do for everybody else in the back. And I'm not in the main event for the MPX championship, folks, but I do know my destiny. And on March 16th in Grand Prairie, Texas, I will fulfill it.
Tatum Manning saying that he will be at the Epic in Grand Prairie March 16th to fulfill his own destiny.
He says he knows his destiny. What do you think he's talking about?
I guess that remains to be seen. We've got 5 weeks from tonight to find out. The heartfelt words of 1 in a million Tatum Manning. Much more still to come. It's MPX's Heroes and Villains.
All right, boys, tonight we face the corny, scorny boys and that little boy, Caleb Riley. Listen, the TWC has been running roughshod on MPX week after week, month after month. Tonight, we prove again why we are at the top and why we are staying at the top.
Respectfully, dog, I shouldn't even be in this match. Did you not see what I did at the Rumble? Almost 40 minutes, dog. I should be fighting for a title tonight.
You're better, Demo!
And instead, I gotta face the scoring Caleb Riley, dog? You know what? I'll see y'all out there.
I just want to hurt somebody. I'm putting out a call to action. MPX needs leaders, and tonight, I need a partner. So join me, join your hero. Pull off the chains of oppression that these MPX addicts have you under, and be my sidekick.
So Aaron Eagle basically putting the call out. I guess to anyone that see it, maybe there's somebody watching nearby on twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling that's like, you know what? I want to be Eagle's sidekick. Let me head on over to the MPX Event Center right now. It's obvious that in the last half hour since Jamie Aller made that announcement for the main event, Eagle hasn't been able to find anyone.
I mean, that is a role of honor, being the sidekick to the hero of the people. I mean, I can't see people not lining up in order to get that role.
We saw this young man LBJ compete in the Rumble last week. Set for triple threat action here tonight as heroes and villains continue.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Allen, Texas, LBJ!
LBJ entering his first ever Texas Rumble here a week ago. Back in action tonight, the chosen one. LBJ looking for a big victory here in triple threat action.
Well, and speaking of the Texas Rumble, Tyler, this man was number 30 last week. Unfortunately, could not get the job done. Many thought he had a great shot heading in to be a two-time Rumble winner.
I mean, Red Chambers, he was in the Final Four, but himself and Demo Diamond both eliminated about the same time. They ended up fighting to the back. And Demo Diamond, he had a much different path than Chambers did. You heard him just a second ago, the Iron Man, the Texas Rumble last week, almost 40 minutes for the Shining Truth.
And it's interesting what we just saw with the TWC in the back. It hasn't been a great start to the year, really, for the TWC. Not a great week last week. Corey Wright unable to take back the MPX title. Of course, none of the members of the TWC able to win the Texas Rumble. We'll see how they do here tonight in six-man tag action later on.
From Brentwood, California, the son of mayhem, Red Chambers!
Red Chambers, it was his goal to go back-to-back winning Texas Rumbles. That didn't quite work out, but we'll see if Red Chambers can get himself back on the winning track here tonight.
Well, LBJ and Red Chambers have one other participant in this match to contend with, who's about to come through the curtain. Here's a young man, Tyler, that we've seen here in the past in MPX. Still looking for that one big win to really put his name on the map and propel himself to the top.
Boy, the Cowabunga Kid, Adam Green. You know, he's very impressive, very athletic. But like you mentioned, he just needs that one big victory to really set himself up, get himself on that rocket ship up the ladder here at MPX. And what better opportunity than right here against a guy like Red Chambers and another up-and-comer in LBJ.
And their opponent, from Daytona Beach, Florida, the Cowabunga Kid, Adam Green!
Adam Green set for this triple threat match. But you mentioned, you know, Green looking for that win. But as we said, also LBJ, he'd love for that win tonight.
All right, this could do wonders for LBJ as well.
Hear the Addicts' reaction. Nice show of sportsmanship from all three men in this match.
Everybody's going to shake everybody's hands, but you know that sportsmanship, it can only last so long in competition.
Well, and it doesn't matter how athletic Adam Green or LVJ is, experience matters, and neither one of those two men have the experience that Red Chambers does coming into this match here tonight.
It was a three-way test of strength here between all three competitors and Adam Green.
We talk about that athleticism, and we're going to see it on display right here. Green using the ropes to his advantage.
Oh,
nice kick up.
Adam Green, the youngest, least experienced in the match, is the one who gets the advantage.
And that drop kick to Chambers as Green lands right on LVJ, looking for a quick cover. And of course, these triple threat matches, first pinfall or submission wins.
No, Adam Green, we really got our first look at him back at the end of 2023. Looking to make a big impression here in 2024. But so is LVJ.
LVJ with that powerful clothesline, taking Green down momentarily. Now Green missed the clothesline. And LVJ with that clothesline in the center of the ring, taking down Green.
The miss on the kick there from Adam Green. LVJ.
And that Saito suplex dropping Green right on the back of his head. LVJ charging in.
Well, look at Red Chambers there lying in wait right behind LVJ.
Oh,
he didn't see him.
Was looking for a springboard. Chambers grabbed the ankle, pulling him down to the floor. Now Chambers looking to take advantage. Ducks the clothesline. He's got Green. Was he looking for a sidewalk slam on the Cowabunga Kid?
The Chambers scooped him up, dropped him. And now the Son of Mayhem in full control here. With LVJ out on the floor, this is a prime opportunity for Chambers to put this one away quickly.
Now Chambers charging in, nails the uppercut. Charging in the corner, clothesline in the corner. And Chambers looking to get back on the winning track here tonight after the Rumble not going his way. And really, the Rumble didn't go the way of 29 people. It only went the way of one man. That's Aaron Eagle.
So my hero and yours, Aaron Eagle, the winner of this year's Texas Rumble.
Don't speak for me. He's not my hero.
Hey, he's all of our heroes.
As Green with that kick, rocking Chambers, sending him down to the floor.
I wonder how his sidekick search is going right now. I bet he's got at least 25 guys back there lined up.
And Green propelling himself up and over the plancha, taking Chambers down. But Green cannot win this match on the outside.
Yeah, LVJ, gotta keep your eye on him.
And LVJ with that tope suicida.
LVJ flying through, taking down Adam Green. He got a piece of Chambers as well.
Come on! And LVJ, I believe his knee pad got hung up on the middle rope, but despite that, still connecting with that tope.
That's sending Adam Green back in. Can LVJ take advantage here?
Oh no, Green able to avoid the suplex.
Great forearm to the back of LVJ and another one.
Green charging in. Oh, LVJ sidesteps. And that forearm rocking the Cowabunga Kid.
This LVJ placing Green up on the top turnbuckle, and now he's going up with him. So LVJ looks like maybe looking for a superplex.
Well, now Chambers back in. Chambers come over maybe for the assist, or maybe looking to... Are we going to see?
Oh, he's going to try to take down everybody, I think.
Power bombing LVJ, who is suplexing Green. Cover. And Chambers almost got away with this one. And again, only 2.
They got 2 for 1 there. That power bomb suplex combo off the top rope. But he was not able to get the 3 count on either of his 2 opponents. Chambers gonna pull LVJ back up. LVJ answering with a forearm, but Chambers has one right back for him.
And now Chambers, the headshot on LVJ, but Adam Green back up, nails the kick, and there's that knee from LVJ. All 3 men are down.
At this point in the match, you gotta think whichever of these 3 are gonna be able to get to their feet first has the distinct advantage in picking up a victory here.
Referee Cedric Scott checking on all 3 of these guys. Of course, no DQs or countouts in these triple threat matches.
Well, everybody now is taking so much punishment. Like LVJ, it'll be the first one up.
Huge right hand from Green. There's one from LVJ. These guys going back and forth.
That's where we started this matchup with that 3-way test of strength. We're almost back to square one here with all 3 exchanging blows in the middle of the ring.
And now Green taking it to both his opponents.
And Green, just like he did earlier, nope, not this time.
Send Green into the ropes, and now LVJ and Chambers both missed the elbow. Triple clothesline, all 3 men.
Oh, look at that.
And Green almost got the win inadvertently.
Wow, there are arms everywhere. I don't know who would have won off.
I think Green's arms were both over LVJ and Chambers.
But Chambers and LVJ both back up and still trading blows back and forth. Adam Green down in the corner.
And Chambers with the right hand.
Come on, Adam. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Adam.
LVJ up and over. Oh, that brainbuster across the knee.
That might do it.
We might see an upset here for LVJ. No!
LVJ had it hooked the leg.
Chambers somehow getting that shoulder up. He was not going to be saved by Adam Green.
Yeah, I had my eye on Adam Green thinking he was going to need to break up that pitfall to keep this match going. But Chambers somehow kicked out.
Green was looking for the Rana. He got caught, and now LVJ. As Green back on his feet, blocks the right hand. And Adam Green with several lefts.
A kick to the midsection of LVJ, the Cowabunga Kid.
Famous serve from the Cowabunga Kid. But unable to take advantage as
LVJ rolling away.
Yeah, quickly getting out of there.
You got to keep your eye on Chambers.
Chambers has him on the shoulders. TKO. Is that going to be enough? Chambers hooks the outside leg, and the Son of Mayhem picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Son of Mayhem, Red Chambers.
Hard-fought victory for Red Chambers in this triple threat match.
And the Son of Mayhem, Red Chambers, the veteran out of the 3. It proved to be a little bit too much for LVJ and the Cowabunga Kid, Adam Green. It's Red Chambers leaving victorious after the disappointment for him of entering number 30 in the Texas Rumble here a week ago and not being able to pick up the victory. It's back on the winning track towards destiny for the Son of Mayhem.
And you saw the nice show of sportsmanship from Red Chambers towards his opponents. Chambers victorious in this triple threat match. And much more still to come. Still trying to see who both Aaron Eagle and Tommy Becker are going to pick as their tag partners for the main event. But speaking of tag team action, 6-man tag team action on the way when we return. It's MPX's Heroes and Villains.
The last few months have been torture to me. And I think it's time for me to start torturing the others. So tonight I have an open challenge. And I don't care who who accepts, but do not step out that curtain unless you're ready to get violent.
Tyler, it was announced last week, TNA star Trey Miguel, a member of the Rascals, will be making his MPX debut at the Epic in Grand Prairie. Destiny, I cannot wait.
No bigger stage for Trey Miguel to make his MPX debut than at Destiny. I cannot wait to see the former TNA X Division champion Trey Miguel, but right now, we're about to see the TWC in action, looking to get themselves all back on their winning ways. The Texas Rumble last week, it was a bit of a disappointment for the TWC. You mentioned earlier Kari Wright failing to recapture the MPX championship from Tommy Becker. And you had Dana Bill, you had Demo Diamond, you had Kaimi all in the Rumble. None of them able to win the Texas Rumble match.
The following six-man tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, coming to the ring by Nicholas Caldwell, the team of the Shining Truth Demo Diamond, Dana Bill, and the reincarnation of excellence, Kari Wright, the TWC.
And how about what we just heard from the Texas Chainsaw, Skydale Hermosa, an open challenge here tonight. I don't know if there's anyone who has the guts enough to answer that open challenge from Skydale Hermosa.
You heard Sky say anybody who comes through that curtain, they better get ready to be violent. And yeah, I don't know anybody who really wants to step up to Skydale Hermosa with the mood that he's been in.
Well, here comes a trio that I've been excited to see since this was first announced. We've got the entrance of the tag champions. We're going to see Caleb Riley in a moment. Golden Scorny, I don't know if that were, I know they were workshopping that, maybe the Golden Scorn.
And we saw Tommy Prince return to action last week in the Texas Rumble. The MPX Tag Team Champions, the Scorn, ready for six-man tag team action.
And their opponents, first from Scornyville, USA, they are the MPX Tag Team Champions, Rugged Gabe Wilder and Tommy Prince, the Scorn!
It's a very Scorny vibe here at the MPX Event Center.
Again, whatever that means. I'm interested to see this Scorny boy. Is that what they were going with Caleb Riley?
The Scorny boy, Caleb Riley, about to make his way through the curtain. And all three of these men, of course, have had their issues with the TWC ever since the Texas Wrestling Commission first came onto the scene here in MPX.
I guess we'll see just how Scorny Caleb Riley can get.
Nicholas Caldwell, of course, at ringside. The Scorn and Riley got to keep their eye on Caldwell. Where is Riley? Well, hold on, Riley.
Yeah, I don't see Caleb Riley.
The curtain, and now the TWC attacking the Scorn from behind.
Did he get too Scorny?
Well, it makes me wonder with the TWC attacking the Scorn if they didn't lay out Riley in the back.
They very well could have.
As right now it is 3-on-2.
I'm still looking over here to my right, waiting for Caleb Riley to come through that curtain.
Someone might need to check on Riley in the back. Like I said, he might have been laid out before the TWC even came out here.
Well, this might be pretty bad news here for the tag team champions, the Scorn. This could quickly turn into a 3-on-2 handicap match if Caleb Riley doesn't make it out here.
We're now Wilder being sent in the corner, up and over. And the man that failed to capture the MPX title last week, Kari Wright, taking the half-dragon suplex. And now Wilder follows up with a senton into the cover. And And this is the first tag team match back for Tommy Prince, who was sidelined for several months with that hand and wrist injury. You still see the protective covering on that right hand and wrist.
I still want somebody to check out that brace he's got on his hand.
Checked. Don't you worry.
I don't think
you worry about sitting here and doing a mediocre job on commentary.
I
and
saw
we'll let somebody else.
Every time he swung it at somebody last week, you saw the effects it had. There's something in that brace that shouldn't be there.
Side Russian leg sweep from Tommy Prince. And of course, Prince and Wilder have to be wondering if Caleb Riley is okay. Diving headbutt. Cover.
Akari Wright, 7 days ago, was ready to once again reign as MPX champion. This is not quite the follow-up to the Texas Rumble he had in mind, nor any member of the TWC.
And Demo Diamond tagging himself. And we saw in the back when these guys were talking to each other earlier, you could see the frustration on the face of Demo Diamond, not happy. Yeah, he had a great performance in the Rumble last week, but he didn't win. You could be in there for an hour, but if you don't win, what do you want? You want some sort of certificate, some sort of ribbon or a trophy because you lasted a long time in the Rumble? Great, congratulations. You didn't get the job done.
Demo Diamond for nearly 40 minutes in that Texas Rumble. He entered number 15. He was there into the final 4.
Did he win?
He did not.
Well, there you go. Of course, and then we saw the nice maneuver on the part of Tommy Prince and Kari Wright. Great showing in the MPX title match. Did not win the MPX championship from Tommy Becker. So it's back to the drawing board for him.
You look at the rest of the TWC. Dataville, he was in the Rumble for quite a while. Kaimi as well. In there, I think, over 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Staved off elimination several times, but again, the TWC ended up coming up empty.
Diamond on his feet in the corner. Prince charging in. Lands the forearm. Maybe looking for a bulldog, but Kari Wright grabbing the ankle of Tommy Prince.
This back elbow there for Prince.
Now Prince. Oh! Prince was looking at that wheelbarrow. And Diamond now with the cover. Hooks the outside leg. Only 2. As Diamond just shoving Wilder off the apron. And again, and this is a 3-on-2 handicap match. It wasn't designed to be this way. But obviously something happened to Caleb Riley.
Caleb Riley, you got to assume at this point, had to have been attacked by the TWC somewhere in the back before this one got underway. We saw him earlier out there with the Scorn. But we know he was here at least.
And now Dataville back in with Tommy Prince, sending him right into the turnbuckle. Charge in, nobody home for DeVille. And Prince with those quick kicks to the chest of DeVille. Irish whip, no reversal. Prince in the corner. Up and over DeVille. Prince running right into the elbow. Sidewalk slam into the cover.
DeVille showing off the power. And let's see how long exactly the tag team champions here can stave off this 3-on-2 situation they found themselves in.
And so far, I do have to say, Tyler, TWC working very well together in this 6-man tag. I mean, again, it helps that it's only 3-on-2 for them.
Of course, all the members of the TWC, they know they need this victory. They need to get back to their winning ways after the disappointment all around of the Texas Rumble for them last week. And now they found themselves in what was originally a 6-man tag that has become a 3-on-2 handicap match. And the pendulum swinging heavily into the favor of the TWC.
Prince being dumped on the outside. As they look at this, behind the referee's back, Demo Diamond putting the boots to Prince. And keep it on Caldwell as well. As Tommy Prince desperately needs to find a way to tag in his brother.
Kari Wright looking for the cover. Only able to get 2 there on Tommy Prince. You saw the coach, Nicholas Caldwell, not pleased. But there was not a 3 count on that one.
Let's go, Kerry.
Corey right now doing a good job of keeping Prince away from the scoring corner. Standing suplex. And you look at Corey, he's looking right over at Gabe Wilder as he makes the cover on his brother. Of course, again, still to come, we will have more tag team action in our main event. The MPX champion, the Tommy Becker, and a partner of his choosing, or perhaps Jamie Aller's choosing, taking on Aaron Eagle and whoever he can find to be his, I believe as he put it earlier, sidekick.
No, every good hero needs a sidekick.
As Prince trying to inch closer and closer. The smart move on the, oh, look at that, Corey Wright with a cheap shot, knocking rugged Gabe Wilder off the apron.
You saw Corey right there using his leg to trap the other arm of Tommy Prince to keep him from making that tag, and then ensuring it by knocking Wilder off the ring apron. As now Tommy Prince is stuck over in the TWC side of the ring as Demo Diamond now in.
And Diamond with his suplex. Another cover. And Wilder in to break it up just as Prince was getting the right shoulder up.
But Diamond drawing Gabe Wilder into the ring, and Corey Wright going to use that time to pull Tommy Prince back over to the TWC corner again.
And that's the one that Gabe Wilder cannot do. He cannot fall for the antics of the TWC.
They're already, the scoring side, already down a man. They don't want to make it even worse on Tommy Prince, the man in the ring right now.
Demo charges. Oh, he was looking maybe for a spear against the ropes. Prince got out of the way. He hit Corey right by mistake. And Diamond with that forearm shot rocking Prince.
But Demo Diamond out on the ring apron, going back in. Another shot
he had
for
something
Gabe
in
Wilder.
mind. Diamond had something in mind, but instead saw how
right
close
back
Prince
out.
was.
Here comes Demo Diamond.
Right into the forearm. DeVille tagged himself in, but here comes Wilder.
They got tags on both sides.
Cannonball on Demo in the corner. And DeVille sent in. Diamond tried to block it.
But DeVille doing his best to avoid Demo Diamond.
Standing Uranagi on DeVille. And Gabe Wilder all over Day DeVille here.
Well, here comes Corey Wright.
Oh, Corey was looking for the knee. Pop-up powerbomb. And despite being down a man, the Scorn in full control right now.
Oh, what's Tommy Prince doing?
Prince from the turnbuckle to the outside, taking out nearly all of the TWC.
Fresh back off the injured list, Tommy Prince throwing caution to the wind, taking out all the TWC in one swoop.
We do not take out DeVille. DeVille, you see there on your screen, coming in from the other side, and Wilder didn't realize it till now. And now DeVille, Olympic slam on Wilder.
Now he knows about it.
Cover. And only a 2 count. DeVille cannot believe it. And DeVille looking to go on top. Well, wait a second.
What?
That's the music of Mr. Legs.
What does he want?
Mr. Legs with Randy and Lenny. We saw Legs make his return to the Rumble last week. Supposed to be in action later on tonight.
His match isn't now. What is he doing out here?
And Wilder was looking for a roll, looking to take advantage. Oh, he's got him on the shoulders. GTSB. GTSB on DeVille. Wilder with the cover. And the Scorn pick up the win. Here are your winners, the MPX Tag Team Champions, the Scorn. And Mr. Legs, who we saw have run-ins last week with the TWC in the Texas Rumble. And despite no Caleb Riley, Tommy Prince and Gabe Wilder still able to pick up the win against the TWC here tonight.
So Mr. Legs, he just saw fit to wonder himself out here right now, well before his scheduled match, distract Day DeVille, and cost the TWC this match.
I don't know if he was out here to cause a distraction. I think he wanted to get a better look at the TWC TWC.
Oh, is that what he was
Look,
doing?
Mr. Legs has been away for some time. Doesn't really know what the TWC is about.
Coming out here with his music, swinging those legs around. Yeah, he's not trying to distract anybody. Well, the score down a man, a 2-on-3 disadvantage, but the tag team champions walk away with a victory. And I think they should send a nice thank you basket off to Randy, Lenny, and Mr. Legs.
It's a very scorny evening here tonight at Heroes and Villains. And as we got much more still to come, I mentioned that tag team main event. Eagle and Becker on opposite sides of the ring looking for tag team partners here tonight. Also, we're going to see Mr. Legs in action. We heard about the open challenge from Skydale and Camosa. As the TWC, they're not sure what just happened.
I'm still not quite sure what just happened. See Caldwell with a hug for Dataville there. And a Demo Diamond does not look pleased at all. He just shoved Caldwell.
Hold on. Let's kill the music. Let's kill the music. What's happening here?
But Demo Diamond's pushing everybody around.
Demo Diamond just leaving the rest of the TWC in the ring.
Oh yeah, Demo Diamond, he didn't seem happy earlier tonight, and you gotta think this loss did that no favors. Caldwell's distraught.
Alex, those of you in the DFW area, we want to make you aware we will not be here next week. We invite you to join us at the Epic in Grand Prairie for Wrestling Revolvers. What a show! MPX's Heroes and Villains continue. And for the second time tonight, Tyler, what a treat. We're getting a look at Mr. Legs.
As if once wasn't enough, here he comes again, Mr. Legs. He made his return to MPX last week in the Texas Rumble match, entrant number 28. And now Mr. Legs in his first singles match in well over a year here in a Metroplex wrestling ring.
Mr. Legs came out here earlier to get a look at the TWC.
Get a look at
the addicts.
He distracted Dataville, cost the TWC that match.
Look, sometimes Randy and Lenny don't have the best eyesight. They don't have the best vision. I'm sure they heard all about the TWC. They wanted to see the goofy-looking mustache of Nicholas Caldwell. That's what it was.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, according to the ring by Randy Right Leg and Lenny Left Leg, from Lexington, Kentucky, Mr. Legs!
I heard everyone back in Lexington were very excited about the return of Mr. Legs last week, as were the other relatives they have in the summer home in Flagstaff.
Oh, I'm sure Lexington, they were all kinds of excited. Booming metropolis over there, Lexington, Kentucky.
It's going to be interesting to see how Mr. Legs fares here tonight in his first one-on-one match in about a year and a half here at MPX.
Of course, here's what Mr. Legs is going to have to deal with here tonight. That being Kane Carter. Kane Carter we've seen many times here at an MPX ring. He's another one of those guys that's just so close to making that huge impression and really shooting himself up the ladder. You knock off Mr. Legs here tonight, you ruin his return to MPX like he ruined the TWC's chances of victory earlier tonight. And Kane Carter is going to find himself a step up here in MPX.
And his opponent from Lake Whitney, Texas, Kane Carter!
Mr. Legs, Kane Carter going one-on-one here tonight as Heroes and Villains continues.
Oh, okay, and he just grabbed, is that Randy or Lenny?
No, that is Lenny. You don't disrespect, oh, come on. Not Lenny, and now Randy
The best thing I've seen in quite a while.
Randy and Lenny have been so excited to be back here at MPX.
Well, there's their welcome back.
And this is how they get treated.
Kane Carter with a proper welcome back to Randy and Lenny. Here we go, this one underway now. Kane Carter, Mr. Legs, one-on-one.
I know the patriarch of the Legs family, Ricky Right Leg, at home watching right now. That's the grandfather of Randy.
So you know the whole Legs family tree.
Oh, that's huge. It goes on for, I mean, just branches and branches of the tree. As Carter trying to fire away with that kick, having no effect on Mr. Legs.
I wish I didn't know as much as I do already.
You know, he's got a cousin he might introduce you to. Lucille Left Leg.
Lucille Left Leg.
I hear she's single, Tyler.
Oh, well, perfect. I can't imagine why.
Kane Carter not quite sure what to make of Mr. Legs here tonight. And now Carter trying to do some damage to the foot instead.
It looked like he did some damage to himself
he
instead.
ate the mat. Of course, still to come again, that big tag team main event. Aaron Eagle and Tommy Becker.
Also
both looking for tag partners.
Got that open challenge on the table from the Texas Chainsaw, Skydale Cremosa as well. And I've still yet to hear about anybody seeming to have too much interest in accepting. So who wants to get violent with Skydale Cremosa?
I can't see why anyone in their right mind would want to get violent with the Texas Chainsaw.
Not an enviable position to put yourself in.
And Legs now in control of Carter here in the early moments of this match. Sidewalk slam on Carter. 2.
Kane Carter back on his feet, but Mr. Legs kicking away the fist of Carter.
And look at the athleticism. And Legs charges in the corner. Monkey flip on Carter.
As much as it pains me, it doesn't look like Mr. Legs has missed a beat at all.
Not at all. No ring rust. Easy for me to say whatsoever on Legs.
But not able to get a 3 count on Kane Carter there. Carter back in the corner. Mr. Legs. Carter pulled referee Cedric Scott in the way. Trying to buy himself a little bit more time.
Face first into the turnbuckle goes Legs. As now the tide has turned in the favor of Kane Carter.
That successful plan there for Kane Carter, who now finds himself in the driver's seat.
You know, we saw it earlier. Merck tried to ruin the homecoming for Tatum Manning. That did not go the way of Merck. Kane Carter trying to do the same thing here tonight with Mr. Legs. Now Legs sent to the outside.
They're depositing him out on the floor. And Carter looks like going to follow him out there.
And now Carter, the axe handle up the apron. Right there in front of some of our MPX addicts. Carter raking away at the eyes and the face of Legs. Oh, trying to rip the mask.
Yeah, trying to pull the mask off from Mr. Legs. I don't know that we want to see that. Who knows what's under there?
I heard there's a striking resemblance to Ben Affleck.
Oh, I bet.
His legs draped across that guardrail.
Kane Carter continuing to attack the lower back of Mr. Legs, again draping him over the guardrail.
Well, referee Cedric Scott trying to get these men back in the ring, or else we might see a count out.
The count up to 7. As Kane Carter now heads back into the ring. Well, he rolled in to break the count. He's going right back out after Mr. Legs.
The knife edge chop on legs.
And now it's Kate Carter sending legs back into the ring, looking to put him away here. I'm not sure that the 1 foot's going to get it done quite yet, but it's not going to stop Kate Carter from trying again. I like the confidence of Kate Carter. I just don't think he's done quite enough damage yet to Mr. Legs.
I don't think he's done his homework on Mr. Legs. As now Legs battling back, those right hands to the abdomen and a thrust to the throat. As Carter draping Legs across that top rope. And now Carter climbing up.
Here he comes.
Missile drop kick from Kane Carter. And like him or not, and a lot of people here obviously don't like Kane Carter. He has been impressive here in this match.
So the Kate Carter, graduate of the Rhodes Wrestling Academy. Very well accomplished all over the state of Texas. And now looking to get a victory here tonight over Mr. Legs. Legs reversing Carter, sending him into the turnbuckle.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, I have not missed this.
As now Carter sent head first into the corner. And Legs with the roll up. Only two. And that 360 form from Carter.
They just leveled Mr. Legs, caught him perfectly. Just when it looked like Mr. Legs was back in control, Carter, I think he's going to the mask again.
Targeting the mask again. Or at least just trying to twist that mask around to where Legs couldn't see.
They turn those eye holes around. See how good Mr. Legs does blind.
As the Addict's trying to will Mr. Legs back to his feet, and it seems to be working. Carter charging in. Oh! Boot from Legs. There's one from the other leg. Duck under. Standing drop kick.
And just like that, Mr. Legs back in control here of Kate
Look
Carter.
at him walk it off, baby! Walk it off! He just walked it over Carter! And that's enough to put him away!
Here's your winner, Mr. Legs.
There you go, a successful return to singles action here in MPX for Mr. Legs. A big victory, walking it off over Kane Carter. And Randy and Lenny, they're back into to celebrate, I guess.
A successful victory for Mr. Legs. Oh, wait a second! The TWC! Legs doesn't realize it! Turn around! Spear! Diamond with the spear!
A beautiful spear from Demo Diamond. Randy and Lenny go flying. And now Dave DeVille, Kari Wright, gonna join in on the attack. A little payback on Mr. Legs for costing them that matchup here earlier tonight.
And despite what we saw earlier, the TWC obviously looking to be on the same page at this very moment, attacking Mr. Legs.
Mr. Legs, he might have made a big mistake. I think he's united the TWC even more so than they were before.
And despite picking up the win, perhaps not the return to the MPX Event Center Mr. Legs was looking for here tonight.
Mr. Legs, Randy, Lenny, all left in a pile at the hands of the TWC.
So Demo Diamond earlier shoved these guys away and left them after their six-man tag, but now they're shaking hands, so obviously, whatever the issue was, these three have seemingly made up.
If families have problems, they fight, they work it out. And you see Demo Diamond, Dana Ville, Kari Wright, all back on the same page, united to take down Mr. Legs and everybody from Lexington, Kentucky.
Alex, much more still to come, that tag team main event later on. But up next, we've got the open challenge from the Texas Chainsaw, Sky De La Cremosa. It's MPX's Heroes and Villains.
year has been tough. I was gone for a while, and then I lost. We all lost somebody very special. And then just a few months later, I almost lost somebody else very special right in front of me. And I'm no stranger to darkness, that's obvious, but there comes a point when you start to wonder if that's all there is. And just when things were their darkest and it felt like there truly was no light at the end of the tunnel, he spoke to me. And when he did, the sun came out. I can't wait for all of us to step into the sun.
Tyler, this is the second week in a row we've seen a video from Isaac Mazer dressed in this Hawaiian-type shirt. What is Isaac Mazer talking about? He said he. He kept referring to he as someone that helped him step into the sun.
He said he spoke to him, and apparently it's changed the whole perspective of Isaac Mazer. Yeah, I still have no idea what he's talking about or who he's talking about.
I said it last week. I'm not used to seeing Isaac Mazer not dressed in either leather or denim or darkness. There's obviously been light that has shut down on Isaac Mazer. Perhaps that story's still developing. I don't know, but nevertheless, it is time for our open challenge.
The following contest is a hardcore match scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from We Be Merry, Texas, he is the Texas Chainsaw, Sky De La Cremosa.
Well, you talk about Isaac Mazer, we go into the man who, at one point at least, was his special boy here, the Texas Chainsaw, Sky De La Cremosa. He's issued this open challenge for somebody to get violent with him here tonight, and I really don't know who exactly would want to step up. Let's see if anybody has.
It seems we have our answer. Concrete Nate Collins, who we haven't seen in some time here at MPX.
Oh, yeah, Nate Collins accepting this hardcore open challenge from Sky De La Cremosa.
Definitely not someone I was expecting to see come through the curtain. And De La Cremosa said, if you come through that curtain, you better be ready to get violent here tonight. So obviously Nate Collins is ready for some violence.
I guess we're about to see just how violent Nate Collins can get.
And his opponent, from Lubbock, Texas, Concrete Nate Collins.
And again, this is a hardcore match.
You see Nate Collins coming out here, that skull in his hand. Looking to walk away maybe with the head of the Texas Chainsaw.
I mean, we heard from De La Cremosa earlier. Obviously seeming kind of lost over these last few months. And I don't know if Nate Collins knows exactly what he stepped into here tonight. Oh, nice single leg takedown.
Sky De La Cremosa, I think, using this as a way to get himself mentally and physically back on track with this hardcore open challenge. And I don't know who he might have expected, but I got to think he probably didn't expect Nate Collins out here accepting this challenge.
Not at all, but clothesline sending De La Cremosa up and over. And you see Collins is kneeling over in the corner.
He walks right into the headbutt of De La Cremosa.
A little bit of a different look than what we're used to from Nate Collins here. Now, De La Cremosa has a chair. And already the chair making an appearance. Again, no disqualification in these hardcore matches, obviously.
Well, here's something that looks very familiar. Sky De La Cremosa with an array of weaponry all around. Just setting up that chair. He goes digging for something else.
Got a cookie sheet. And down across the head of Collins.
You hear that thud all the way around the building.
And I'm trying to rack my brain, Tyler. I don't believe we have ever seen Nate Collins in any type of hardcore match before here at MPX.
And not to the best of my memory. This guy's pulling the vinyl out.
Well, for those of you kids watching at home, that's how we used to listen to music back in the day. A vinyl record. And now he's got the jagged piece of that record.
Oh, no.
Digging it into the face.
Well, he's got it in his mouth. He's got it in his mouth, trying to cut the sides of his lips with that record.
And a huge kick, sending Collins backwards out of the chair.
But if you don't know much about vinyl, those broken pieces can become very, very sharp.
And there's a steel chair wrapped in barbed wire. We all know the type of toys that Sky De La Cremosa brings with him to these hardcore matches.
He's got a barbed wire bat now as well.
And I don't care if Collins is wearing a shirt or not. Those barbs from that barbed wire
that's not gonna,
poking through that shirt.
It's not going to help you very much.
And now De La Cremosa says is that a skull? A miniature skull that Collins brought out?
The skull Nate Collins brought with him to the ring.
And De La Cremosa with a headbutt. It's interesting, De La Cremosa getting this open challenge here tonight. MPX management allowing him to make it a hardcore match.
Good, Nate Collins able to block the shot with that skull.
Oh, and he just clocked De La Cremosa.
He just hit him in the skull with a skull. How many times do you get to say that?
Oh, there's another one.
And Nate Collins going to work here on the Texas Chainsaw.
And now Collins grabbing that steel chair wrapped in barbed wire. Dropping the leg across the chair, but nobody home. Or I think part of the chair might have got the arm or elbow of De La Cremosa.
They saw Sky. It was like coming up, grabbing his elbow. I think it got a piece of him somewhere in there.
Referee Lando Del Toro checking on De La Cremosa.
Collins putting that barbed wire chair across the face of De La Cremosa.
Collins charging in and just kicking that chair right back into the face of the Texas Chainsaw.
This open challenge from the Texas Chainsaw might be coming back to bite him. As Nate Collins bringing the fight, bringing the violence.
Well, yeah, and you have to give it to Collins. As De La Cremosa said, if you come out here, you better bring it. And Collins is definitely doing that right now.
And Nate Collins is digging. He pulled a fire extinguisher out. Still looking for something else.
And that's that wiffle ball bat wrapped in a steel chain. Oh, De La Cremosa back up. And now Sky with the chain and wiffle ball bat.
And you know Sky knows exactly what to do with those bats.
Oh, he likes this bat much better, I believe.
Yeah, this is his chainsaw bat.
And raking it across the forehead of Collins. Trying to make Collins bleed.
De La Cremosa looking around for something else. Is that a staple gun?
And stapling the shirt right to the back of Collins.
I hope he likes that shirt. I think he might be wearing it for a while.
And at least 4 staples into the back. And Collins might be regretting stepping out here and answering this open challenge.
The Sky pulling Collins out to the floor, throwing his lower back into the ring apron. Sky digging around. Oh, he's got skewers.
Not the way you would expect skewers to be used Super Bowl weekend. And now, oh my God.
Well, if you're around the Texas Chainsaw, that's how they're going to be used.
No, I can't watch. Oh my
Look
God.
at those skewers sticking out of the top of the head of Nate Collins. And Sky headbutts him.
Collins definitely has to be regretting even showing up to the building here tonight.
It's going from bad to worse for Nate Collins by the second.
Oh my God. And you see the blood coming out of the top of the head. It's De La Cremosa.
This guy's not done. He's rummaging around for more.
He was all the way under the ring.
He's pulling out every chair he can find under there.
And now De La Cremosa rearranging some furniture. And Collins eating the forearm. As now De La Cremosa setting those chairs up on the inside as you see all of the blood. Oh my God.
That Sky in the ring now setting these steel chairs up for God knows what. Nate Collins trying to get his bearings here.
I don't think Collins even knows where he's at right now.
Well, Sky has put that barbed wire steel chair. They're bridging in between the other two chairs that he just set up.
And Collins fighting back.
But Collins fighting for his life at this point. The blood trickling down his head already. There's that barbed wire bat again.
And now De La Cremosa, we're going to see it.
Oh,
Stereo onto the barbed wire chair. Cover. De La Cremosa picking up the win.
Here is your winner, the Texas Chainsaw, Sky De La Cremosa.
As Nate Collins feeling the effects of the barbed wire chair and the death by stereo.
I think Sky De La Cremosa, he got exactly what he was looking for here. He got a fight, he got violence, he got blood, but most importantly, he got a win over Nate Collins here tonight at Heroes and Villains, and the Texas Chainsaw getting back to his winning ways.
And the blood of Nate Collins is literally on the hands of Sky De La Cremosa here tonight.
Leaving with almost like a badge of honor for De La Cremosa.
MPX Addicts up next in his main event time. We will find out who's the tag team partner for the MPX champion, Tommy Becker. Who's the partner for the Texas Rumble winner, Aaron Eagle? Did they find their own partners? Did Jamie Aller have to choose them for them? We're going to find out next. It's MPX's Heroes and Villains. Biggest show in the history of this company will be 5 weeks from tonight at the Epic in Grand Prairie, Texas, as we bring you Destiny. We know it's going to be this man right here, the Tommy Becker, defending the MPX title against the man who won the Rumble last week, the hero of the people, Aaron Eagle. But Tyler, who will be the partners of these two here in our tag team main event here tonight?
Tommy Becker, I don't know who exactly he's found to be his partner. He said earlier he doesn't need a partner, but he was either going to find one or Jamie Aller was going to give him one. So it'll be interesting to see who exactly Tommy Becker has either selected or Jamie Aller has selected for him.
The following tag team contest scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit is your main event of the evening. Introducing first, from Hollywood, Florida, he is the MPX champion, the Tommy Becker.
Meanwhile, what I understand understand is that the hero of the people, Aaron Eagle, he's been having sidekick auditions all night.
I don't even know who we're going to see out here as their partners. I've been racking my brain. I haven't seen anyone else in the back that hasn't already appeared tonight.
I've heard no less than 35 people have been lined up back there for Aaron Eagle to be his sidekick, to team with him here tonight in this main event. Becker, I don't know that anybody has tried to come to Becker's aid.
Well, we're about to find out here in just a second.
And his tag team partner.
Well, how about this? What better partner to have than a former MPX champion, the final boss, Exodus Prime.
The Exodus Prime apparently accepting the position of the tag team partner of the MPX champion, the Tommy Becker. This should be very interesting. There's quite a history between Exodus Prime and Tommy Becker. Around this time of year, I think around last year, Tommy Becker took out Exodus Prime and took his spot in the Texas Rumble last year.
Well, I don't know if you can find a better tag team partner for the main event here tonight than Exodus Prime. The Addicts certainly seem to be pleased with this decision.
I'm looking forward to seeing how these two work together. Exodus Prime, the Tommy Becker on paper, sounds like a fantastic tag team. Let's see how it plays out and who exactly their opponents are going to end up being.
From Oakland, Texas, the final boss, Exodus Prime.
Exodus Prime, Tommy Becker, perhaps two of the most athletic men to ever step foot into an MPX ring.
You'd be hard-pressed to find two better athletes in all of MPX than the two you're looking at right here in Exodus Prime and the Tommy Becker. There you see the handshake, the mutual respect between these two now tag team partners for the night. And there comes once again the winner of the 2024 Texas Rumble. He's your hero, he's my hero, he's everybody's hero, the hero of the people, Aaron Eagle is here.
We heard from Eagle earlier tonight. He obviously had major issue with me. Look, the show was over last week.
He was still celebrating.
Well, people were leaving. I was trying to give my usual message at the end of the night. We have time for him to stand out. And Frank, you won the Rumble. Congratulations.
There were streamers all over the place. Everyone was celebrating their hero. We were enjoying the moment. And you were trying to shut it down early. But now you're looking at the man who is on the road to Destiny. Saturday, March the 16th at the Epic in Grand Prairie, Texas to challenge the Tommy Becker for the MPX Championship. But now, first things first, who's his sidekick?
Did he find one?
Oh, of course he found one.
And their opponents, first from Baghdad, Arizona, is the MPX Texas Rumble winner, the hero of the people, Aaron Eagle.
Here we go. The hero of the people continuing his Texas Rumble victory pose and celebration here into this week.
And here's the thing, too. Who wants to be a sidekick?
To the hero of the people?
Hero, man, like,
who would want to be his sidekick?
Why would anyone want to follow Aaron Eagle and say, I'll be the Robin here, Batman? Sure, why not?
You want to follow in the successful footsteps of Aaron Eagle. You're looking at a former MPX champion, the Texas Rumble winner.
All right, let's get on with it. Let's find out who the partner is.
And very well could be, once again, the MPX champion after Destiny.
And his tag team partner.
Who is it?
Wait, what? Hold on.
Oh, look at this.
Are you kidding me? We thought he got laid out by the TWC earlier because he wasn't out here for his tag match with the Scorn.
Yeah, Caleb Riley, he was a no-show earlier tonight in what was supposed to be a six-man tag, but it looks like it's because he had something better to do tonight.
Well, let me tell you, this disappoints me greatly. I thought this young man had better sense than this.
I think he's showing you how much sense he does have to accept this position as the sidekick to the hero of the people.
And his tag team partner, hailing from Mount Olympus, the Golden Boy, Caleb Riley.
And look, Eagle trying to show him how to pose. Eagle found someone whose mind was naive enough, who hasn't been fully formed. Look, this young man barely been in the business for a year, and obviously has fallen for whatever pitch Aaron Eagle gave him.
You mean he found somebody smart enough to follow the lead of Aaron Eagle, to be his sidekick, to be his tag team partner.
And Eagle obviously talked Riley into not coming out for that match earlier. He wasn't attacked by anybody.
And look for his first hero's pose, Caleb Riley getting good time up there.
You better believe somewhere Tommy Prince and Gabe Wilder are just as shocked as the rest of us. And Eagles tell him, stay up there longer.
Well, it's good to see Caleb Riley was smart enough to not get scorny. Again, whatever that means, he's found something much better.
Well, Aaron Eagle has obviously found his sidekick in the Golden Boy.
The Golden Sidekick.
And looks like it's going to be Eagle starting things off for his team against Exodus Prime. Referee Cedric Scott, the referee for this main event, calls for the bell. This one is underway.
Well, Aaron Eagle says he wants Tommy Becker. He wants the MPX champion.
A little bit of a Destiny preview right now. This is what we're going to see at the Epic in 5 weeks.
Caleb, you're getting grounded for this. Hey, you're grounded.
Oh, now Eagle says he wants Exodus instead.
Eagle, he wants to wait. He wants to wait until Destiny. Hey, that makes sense. He doesn't need to fight Becker right now. Bring Exodus Prime back in.
Can Eagle make up his mind?
Well, no, he does.
You know what?
He does want Becker.
It's not up to Eagle who he gets to start the match against.
He might just fight them both.
Well, now Eagle instead tagging in his new sidekick.
Look what Riley does have to prove himself. And what a proving ground he's got right here against the current MPX champion and a former MPX champion. But it's not starting too well for the new golden sidekick in Caleb Riley.
And Exodus Prime sending Riley into the corner. Irish Whip, look, we've talked about the accolades and how talented Caleb Riley is in the ring and still not taking anything away from him. But again, I'm just shocked that he would decide to align himself with the so-called hero of the people. I mean, Caleb Riley has basically been a man of the people ever since coming to MPX last year.
Exactly. That's why he wants to be with the hero of the people.
But instead, Riley is now basically the silent Bob to Aaron Eagle's Jay.
It's not a bad role.
Little Kevin Smith reference for you guys. Another European uppercut sending Riley into the corner.
Here comes the MPX champion tagging in for the first time in this match. Now, Tommy Becker gonna put Aaron Eagle's new sidekick, Caleb Riley, to the test. Nice neck breaker there from the champ. You see Aaron Eagle looking on.
And now Tommy Becker doing his best to pick apart the sidekick of Eagle. As Riley begging off in the corner. And Becker looking to make Riley regret choosing to be the sidekick here tonight.
Nice snap suplex there from Becker. Dropping the elbow on Riley. Cover hooks the leg.
Well, Tommy Becker said it earlier when he came out here at the start of the evening. He was glad Aaron Eagle won the Texas Rumble last week, especially after what Eagle did several weeks ago, turning his back on Becker. I thought Eagle had a mutual respect for Tommy Becker. Yes, they had their battles last year. Becker mentioned that fantastic ladder match those two went to war over.
Now Becker, he might be glad right now that Aaron Eagle won the Texas Rumble. We'll see how glad he is at the end of Destiny.
As Exodus Prime now with Riley in the corner. Prime charging in. Oh, backdrop. Lands on the apron. Blocks the right hand. Oh, hits the kick.
Exodus Prime
on the side kick.
Swung his way all the way around there, landing that kick on Caleb Riley.
And Prime with his own pose. The final boss pose. I like it.
There's a copyright on that somewhere. I'm positive of that.
Look for the springboard helo, but a little bit of a misstep from Prime as Riley got out of the way, and now Eagle.
Look at Eagle. Eagle using that time to get in, pull Riley to the corner and tag himself in.
And Eagle putting the boots to the final boss.
And Aaron Eagle
as referee
pounding away,
Scott
going to work on Exodus Prime and cover.
Scott was busy trying to get Becker out of there. And now Eagle kicking that middle rope between the legs of Prime.
It could be the mistake from Exodus Prime that ends up costing him and Tommy Becker, as Aaron Eagle has taken full advantage.
And Eagle with that show of power with the fall-away slam.
Sending the final boss soaring all the way across the ring. And Eagle scooping him up again.
And looking right at the MPX champion. With a second fall-away slam. Another cover. And Prime trying to fight back out of the corner.
That Eagle dragging Prime's face across that top rope into
and
the
look
corner.
At Riley. Again, something we never would have seen from Caleb Riley.
That's what a good sidekick does. Caleb Riley holding the final boss in place.
Oh, and Prime fighting back. Prime trying to get out of the corner. Trying to make his way over to Tommy Becker. Well, the 2-on-1 proving to be too much for the final boss. See an Eagle distracting the referee.
Caleb Riley, again with that arm wrapped around the neck of Exodus Prime, and here's Aaron Eagle to add a little bit to it.
There's the tag to Riley. And Riley with the right hand.
That's the sidekick, Caleb Riley. Now going to work on Exodus Prime. These shots driving him back into the corner. Riley to send Prime hard into the buckle. Final boss comes bouncing off.
Riley putting the boots now to Exodus. Snap suplex on the final boss. Riley with the cover. And only a 2 count.
Caleb Riley still extremely early here in his role as the sidekick to the hero of the people, but you can already see the evolution in his game right before our eyes. As now the hero of the people back in. The body slam on Prime, tagging Riley immediately back into this match.
And Eagle barking orders to Riley. He said, do the same thing I just did.
Because we're seeing almost a live teaching session.
An on-the-job training. Cover. Only a 1 count. As Riley bringing Nexus up, Eagle tags himself back in. And again, just as before, Prime finding himself in the wrong corner. An Eagle with a snap suplex. Quick tags on the part of Eagle and Riley. And now Riley looking for a suplex. No counter. Riley unable to get the job done.
That's not how Aaron Eagle did it. Riley back to his corner looking for the tag.
And there's the tag to the MPX champion. Becker in after 8. Now there was no tag. Eagle did not get tagged in. Riley still the legal man. Nobody home.
The Eagle did take Becker's focus off of Riley, but it did not pay off for the new sidekick of the hero of the people.
Reverse sling blade on Riley.
This is the MPX champion in control. Now it looks like Becker is heading up top.
Down goes Riley. Becker with the cover. And Eagle trying to break it up.
Well, unfortunately, he stopped his own sidekick. Instead, Becker able to roll out of the way. And Eagle running right into Exodus Prime.
Mass Exodus, no. Final boss was looking for the Mass Exodus, instead got sent right into the ring post.
The Exodus Prime now down out on the floor.
Oh, Riley with the drop kick.
There we go, Caleb Riley. You can see the shirts off the straps. Straps are already down. And here comes Aaron Eagle.
And we saw this earlier. Eagle looking for the fall away on the outside. No, counter. Becker with the arm drag. Double leg takedown. And Becker immediately going after Eagle. Another takedown from the champion.
A little bit of what we might see March 16th at Destiny in that MPX championship match.
Ankle lock.
Oh no.
Ankle lock is locked in.
There you go.
Riley back up.
Becker let go to knock Riley off the ring apron. Eagle with the roll up.
And Eagle's legs were on the ropes.
Here are your winners, the team of Caleb Riley and Aaron Eagle.
And you see the look on the face of Tommy Becker. Aaron Eagle's feet were on the ropes. Referee Cedric Scott did not see it.
Aaron Eagle taking advantage, getting the roll-up on Becker, getting the 1-2-3, and I gotta say, it's a job well done for the sidekick, Caleb Riley, helping Aaron Eagle pick up that victory.
Oh, look at Riley back in, protecting his hero, right?
Look at his hero, my hero, your hero, the hero of the people. Wait a minute.
And Becker, he's got the ankle lock on Riley. And Eagle dragging Riley to safety.
Aaron Eagle able to save his sidekick from that ankle lock of the MPX champion, Tommy Becker.
Riley and Eagle getting the win here tonight. Eagle again having used the ropes for leverage to get the win. But if Aaron Eagle does that in 5 weeks' time at Destiny, he will be a two-time MPX champion. Alex, we appreciate you being here with us tonight. No show next week. Join us at the Epic in Grand Prairie for Wrestling Revolvers. What a show. We're Tyler Foster. I'm Cody Cox. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Good night, everybody.